Hey everyone, Terry G here for TheOutHousers.com to bring you an exclusive look at Guild Wars 2. Now, Guild Wars 2 is an MMO by ArenaNet, the developers of Guild Wars 1, obviously, and it's been in development for, believe it or not, 5 years or so. ArenaNet famously adopted the when it's ready model for their release date, but over the past 3 or 4 months or so have been opening up the beta weekend events for pre-purchasers and beta key winners. So this is the third and final weekend before release. It's July 20th. The official release date is August 28th because ArenaNet does feel that it's ready now. So I want to give you an idea of what's come, so you can decide whether or not you want to buy it and you want to play with me. So personally, I love the game. I'm going to show you why by making a character from scratch and going through the first 10 minutes or so of the game. So we're at the select race screen. We have the Char, Human, Norn, Asura, and Silvaria races. I'm going to pick the Human again because it's very easy for me to go through this process as I know the start area very well. Let's make a dude. Let's make him a warrior, because you have an elementalist class, a guardian class, an engineer, mesmer, thief, necromancer, and ranger class as well. But warrior is a lot of fun if you want to start off as a new player. I suggest them because there's a lot of I don't want to say like a buffer zone, but there's a little bit more room for mistakes. So here's my guy. Let's quickly give him a buff physique. No, that's too puny. Alright, let's fix his head. He looks a little menacing. Let's give him a baby face, and let's turn him into someone really blonde or something. Yeah, that's my type. Actually, the last time I was on the beta weekend event, I made someone look like one of the Targaryens from Game of Thrones, but let's not and say we did. Let's just make some guy. Let's keep the face. I'm not going to go too nuts because it's going to take too long to design everything. We need to see his glorious hair, so let's make sure he doesn't wear a helm. Now, okay, selecting the background is cool because these things actually mean something to your character's story. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm just going to pick whatever and keep going so you could see the intro. And I'm going to name him Jude Terror. Because Jude now is a blonde Nordic warrior type. I don't know.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, broken, but we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong despite the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in divinity's reach. The city is my home. I was born into luxury, a noble of divinity's reach, and privilege comes with responsibility. I protect the commoners under my care. They believe in me. I'm grateful for their trust, and I will not let them down. Today I plan to venture beyond the gates of the city and see the world for myself. When I arrived in Shaman, I found the town under siege by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help.
Look at this
Show the
glorious
people that
guy.
we can triumph, that there is still hope. This is my story.
Yeah, so some of those frames you saw before were dependent on my background information that I picked. The fact that he's a nobility class guy as opposed to a commoner makes a little bit of a difference. The way people interact with you. PvE, it's fairly simple. It's like WoW. If you played WoW, you know you have to grind to level up, but what ArenaNet tries to do with Guild Wars 2 is make it a little bit more fun, a little bit easier. You have the ability to team up with other people and go up to their level to play things that they're playing. Say they're level 30 or only a level, 1. Alright, let me turn around and kill this little guy. Alright, now I have to go into the inn. It's a typical kind of talk to people, get the story set up, sort of thingy. Don't have to talk to you apparently, because you're useless. Alright, talk to this guy.
Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
He's calling for help. It must be serious. But I can't spare anyone.
I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's Reach. If I can help him, I will.
Balthazar, bless you. That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
Alright, thanks, bro. Okay, now I'm gonna go fight some centaurs or something, because they're like the main bad guys for the humans here. You see on the map there's a green dot, so I gotta go there. Just gonna follow that. Nothing too complicated. I'm rolling, because, that makes sense. Do a barrel roll. Alright, I don't have enough energy for that, apparently. That's my little energy bar for double tapping movement, evade skills. Tra-la-la. No, don't close the door.
Two birds at once. Close the gates. I watch over this place.
Alright, so this event just started and I can't really do anything. Oh, there's people out here, okay. So now I'm gonna go fight some of these Tamini warriors. It's hard to do anything and talk at the same time, so I apologize if it's a little boring at this point, but this is the major gameplay that you're going to be encountering when you first start. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a head start on that, because who wants to go through it on their own? Open the damn doors. Alright, so I'm holding the gate until the door's open. There's more of these guys coming. I guess there's one more wave I gotta worry about. Oh, come on. How many freaking centaurs do I have to worry about here? So yeah, I'm looting stuff as I go along. You know that model for MMOs. It's the same thing here. Look at all these cool guys. Fairy, Seraph, Poison Blade. So creative. I love MMOs. G-Terra is the best here, though. Damn, yo, this gate is still closed. Alright, now the event has succeeded, so I can finally move forth. So it does feel a little bit more story-like. It doesn't feel as disjointed sometimes as other MMOs were, where each event was so, like, broken off from the next that it didn't feel like it flows. They try to make the events and the story move smoothly with your leveling process, and that's kind of nice because a lot of times you'd be running around looking for events to do at your level on other games, and I felt like I didn't have as much of a problem with Guild Wars 2. I noticed there was a little bit of a lag between like level 6 and 7 in my personal events with my story on my thief, but it might just be because thieves are a little more squishier. If it was a warrior, it might have been easier to just run through my story events smoothly with the leveling process. But
There's another wave coming.
oh snap. Alright, so I'm like a beast here or something, because there's so many warriors, and I just don't give a damn, and I'm running straight on into it, because I'm a warrior, and warriors don't care. Alright.
There's enough of this. Take down their leader. You think you can defeat me?
Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. So now I'm with a bunch of people, as you notice, so we're not just leveling alone. Everyone's leveling together. It feels like you have a community. When I started off in WoW, no one was leveling together in the beginning. It was just like, alright, let's run around and kill some of those things to the left and move on. But it was just you on your own. Here it counts. Everybody else's kills, they count towards the story to get out of the starting mode, or other times, whether it's starting mode or level 30, 40, whatever. So now we have to kill this elemental creature here and move on to the next. Come on, Jude. Don't be useless. Don't die. Alright, so when you die, you can actually fight to survive, which is an interesting element to this game. So when you die, you don't die right away. It's kind of like you're writhing in pain on the ground about to bleed out, but you have a chance at being revived by another character or fighting to survive. So that's something unique. I like it. You'll notice that if you're playing PvP, it's kind of a pain in the ass. People don't like that, especially if you're a thief and you can cloak away from your kill site. Alright, so somebody killed off the guy. Awesome. I didn't have to do much. Now we can move on. Sweet. Now, for sake of time, I want to show you really quick PvP. I'm going to skip to the end of this event. I'm going to go back out to my character select. I'm going to go to, goodbye Jude, I'm going to go to Lanfan here, which I made earlier. If you know the reference, you get 1,000,000 points. Lanfan is my thief. She's awesome. Of course, since the servers were wiped, I don't have my old thief, which was spec'd. That's fine. I'm just gonna go run into a PvP match, and then I'm gonna wrap this up for the evening, and hopefully you'll have decided a little bit more clearly whether or not you want to get the game.
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
Alright, I'm going to the Forest of Niflhel, so you got this Thor-like animation here. It's cool graphics throughout the game. I really like the artwork. The concepts are awesome. Alright, I'm in the middle of a game already, so my capture points. I am going to try to do something of worth. Okay, so PvP is pretty intense, especially if you're just jumping into the middle of a match. You can't really prepare. You're just gonna go straight on in. But I kind of like that. They were starting to balance out the classes. At the beginning, I remember when I was first playing, the first day of the weekend, thieves were ridiculously OP if you spec them right. I can't even tell what has happened yet with them, if they've done any changes since last month, but it's fine. I still really find them fun. I'm going to probably stick with them as a main. I'm very, very dedicated. Alright, I don't have my same swap features as I did before, so I don't know where to swap. Alright, fuck y'all. All of my keybinds have changed. It's alright. Oh no, I died. Okay, so again, fight to survive. Smoke bomb is good because you can vanish away and stealth. So I'm not going to get it in time. I'm going to probably be dead. But sometimes it staves off your death a little bit. Yeah, so you can track your progress, you know, how many kills you got, what your score is. Obviously, I haven't captured any points yet, so I'm kind of useless. I'm not getting many points. Got 3 kills somehow, but... So it's all capture the point. It's, I don't know, I think they have a new map. I haven't played it yet, but, you know, generally speaking, PvP on this level is going to capture the point, accumulate points. There is a tournament-style PvP I haven't engaged in yet, but I'm going to hope to do so this weekend. It's fun. I know other people that are doing that. Oh, and now I've been changed into a freaking chicken-like creature. Awesome. See, that's what's fun about this game. You have these weird classes that do weird things. Mesmers are ridiculous to play against. All those kind of things are really crazy. Alright, I don't want to kill you, spider. Alright, I gotta refocus. So sometimes, I'll be honest, if you're going to play PvP the first time when you get this game, it might be a little bit hard. I'm still struggling a little bit with the targeting and camera angles with my mouse, because once you get used to one game, switching gears mentally is a little bit tough, especially if you've been doing nothing but turn-based strategy games for the last month. Alright, so someone help me out here, so I didn't die right away. That's awesome. I can get right back into the fray.
You've taken the mine.
I'm trying to run away. I don't want to get stuck in this right now. Someone's shooting at me because I don't have enough energy to evade, so that was tough. I died. Alright, so, I mean, honestly, there's not too much to show you else in a quick recap of Guild Wars 2, so I'm gonna cut it off here while I am respawning. So thanks very much. I'm Terry G for theouthousers.com. Check back again August 28th. Buy the game. Join me. Have fun. It was good chatting with you. Take care.
Spawniers return!